Hi guys, this is Miss Gaby with the Jacinto City Branch Library with this week's story time. This week we'll be reading a book from our Overdrive collection, Mabel Sees It All, by Nathan Lane and Devlin Elliott, read with permission from Simon & Schuster Publishing Company. Let's go ahead and get started.
Stop! Okay, darlings, before you turn the page, let me preface this by saying that what you are about to see isn't entirely my fault. Now I know this looks bad, but let a girl explain. Naughty Mabel sees it all. But where are my manners? Hello, my little darlings. It's me again, Naughty Mabel. We had so much fun the first time, I thought a second date was worth a try. It all began a few days ago when things started to get a little strange around the house. For some odd reason, my doggy dish was filled with potpourri. It actually tasted better than my kibble, but my stomach didn't agree. However, it did improve my breath. Even my gas smelled a little better. Still, the next day I was not only feeling queasy, I was seeing two of everything. 2 front doors, 2 mothers, 2 fathers. It was too much. And then I was watching Martha Stewart on television, and I saw 3 of her making couscous, which made me faint. Thunk! No more potpourri for me. I was just about to say something to my parents when I got the most exciting news. Bing! I'd been invited to my first sleepover at Smarty Cat and Scaredy Cat's house. Ugh, a sleepover, people. I mean, how adult. How divine. I'm a strong, independent girl. I was ready to venture out into the world and take a big bite out of it. Finally, I knew how rock stars must feel. How on earth does one choose what to bring? Easy. Take everything. My parents said it was only for one night and that I shouldn't get too excited. Please, have we met? It's like they don't know me at all. For the record, Smarty Cat and Scaredy Cat's mother is more than just a nice old lady who lives next door. Her name is Millicent Murgatroyd. As a young woman, she was an aviatrix. A female pilot who flies airplanes. Thanks, Google. A paleontologist. Digging up bones. We have a lot in common. And a university professor of history and anthropology. Smell her. One day, she found a large shoebox on her doorstep. Inside were 2 kittens. One very nervous, the other smart as a whip. And they grew up to be my BFFs. The evening started very well. Smarty and Scaredy and I were having a great time playing dress-up as princesses, the Wizard of Oz, and Harry Potter. Then we settled in to watch one of Millicent's old black and white movies. Not my idea of an exciting way to end the night. But what are you going to do? She's 70. That's 490 in dog years. I got bored and dozed off. Ugh, I didn't care about Bette Davis or why she had all that makeup on. My own snoring woke me up, and out of the corner of my eye, I spotted a mysterious shadow on the wall. I decided to investigate. I knew it. It was a little blurry because of the dark, but there was no getting around it. It was a monster. Monsters are a tricky and elusive bunch, and the room was crawling with them. I grabbed the nearest weapon I could find and jumped into action. Mrs. Murgatroyd didn't seem to appreciate my heroic efforts. Maybe if she cleaned her house once in a while, it wouldn't be infested with monsters. But I decided this probably wasn't the best time to bring that up. Apparently, even my parents don't believe in monsters. Right, and there's no such thing as the Tooth Fairy or the Easter Bunny either. Some people just can't handle the truth. Anyway, They just called me naughty and put me to bed. So demeaning, so confusing. I saved many lives. Maybe next time I'd just let the monsters eat them. Maybe I'd just... But then I saw something. I knew it! The monsters followed me home to have their revenge. Isn't that just like monsters? They like to play with your head. But if I could catch one, I could prove I was right. And I love being right. So I called out, "Here, monster, monster, come out, wherever you are." I could play their little game. And that's when I spotted one. It was huge. This monster needed to lay off the carbs. I decided I had to either attack it or wake up my parents with the good news. Attack! Can you believe it? My parents still couldn't see the monster. Mabel! Now, if you'll recall, this is where we began. I decided to turn myself in and get time off for good behavior. Only I couldn't figure out who to turn myself into. They seemed to be cloning. I had no idea which lucky couple were my real parents. Ugh! Boom! Or what was happening. Ah! Fortunately, the smartest couple figured it out. Ah! Guess what? There were no monsters. I needed glasses. Glasses for a dog? Who knew? They had to take me to an optimist, an optobotomist, an ophthalmologist. Oh, you know, the eye doctor. Optometry for dogs. I wasn't sure I liked the looks of the joint. The room positively reeked of regret. I swore I'd be good. I'd give up believing in monsters. I was cured. We could go get smoothies. Everything looked... Oh. Ah, better. That explained a lot. My bad. Glasses, it turns out, are very attractive, especially on me. They give me that serious, intellectual, I just finished writing my first novel, but I also love to party look. Heavens, I thought I heard another monster. Burp! No one bought that. My parents decided contacts would be more practical for an active girl like me, and they were right, as usual. So what can we learn from all this, darlings? Well, sleepovers are potentially fraught with danger, and life is full of surprises. But you can always count on your friends and family to help you out when you don't see things clearly. And by seeing things clearly, I mean I see that pile of leaves. I see it's not a monster, so I see no reason to attack. Whew! But where's the fun in that, darlings? The end.
Well, guys, thanks so much for joining me for this week's story time. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our Facebook and Instagram pages for future videos. I miss you. I'll see you soon. Bye.